There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
The question, how do you and your spouse use your differences to have a healthier marriage? Answer by Alyssa Wolf. My husband and I are extremely similar in every way that matters. The biggest differences we have would likely be which chores/tasks we each hate or prefer. For example, I hate cleaning the shower. My husband doesn't particularly like it, but he doesn't mind very much, so he takes on that chore himself. For another example, my husband hates any and all paperwork, so I handle our finances, even though he makes twice as much as I do. I also make sure to do any paperwork that comes up, and I am the one who renews insurance, registration, leases, etc. I don't always enjoy doing it, but I don't hate it as much as he does, so I gladly take on that responsibility in our relationship. We both just try to do things to make each other's lives just a little easier and more enjoyable. We aren't wealthy, so those chores aren't going anywhere. It is nice to have someone working with you to save you from the drudgery of your least favorite chore. That is the closest thing to a luxury for a lot of people, and it costs nothing. It is like giving small gifts to each other every day. Answer by Marsha Poole. This is a great question. My husband and I come from identical backgrounds. In fact, our parents attended the same school and were good friends. That's a strength, not a difference. However, our children make fun of us because they say we married each other's mother, because that would be like the North Pole merging with the South Pole. Total opposites. As my mother thought other people should do her house cleaning, while my mother-in-law's life was keeping her house tidy and waiting on others. My husband waits on me, does the laundry, the dishes and grocery shopping, all of which I hate. Except the waiting on me part. Chore-wise, this is a win-win. Emotionally, we are totally different and it does balance us. I am slow to anger, my husband is quick to get mad over something. My husband can be abrupt and blunt. I am almost too sensitive to others. When I fall apart, my husband is a rock. I worry, my husband doesn't. Together we comprise one normal adult, and that's good. Interest-wise, we both love to read. We love going on cruises, exploring other countries, and eating out. We are pet lovers, and love our family immensely. We are very family-oriented and are active in our church. Other differences are just preferred choices. I crave sunshine, my husband craves shade. I'd rather be outside than in, and that man wants to be comfortable inside. Basically, we complement one another, and that's how marriage should be. It is my hope that those who read this will strive to merge their weaknesses and strengths to form a strong union. After over 50 years, I think this marriage just might last. Answer by Jamie Kennedy. In general, we play to our strengths and manage our weaknesses. Example 1, I'm much more of a morning person. So when the kids were little, I'd get up first, make breakfast for them, get them dressed, pack bags for daycare/school etc., while my wife was rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. Then she'd mostly be in charge during the cactus time of early evening when they were tired but needed dinner and so on. I'd do the easy part of bath/story/bed. Example 2, my wife also has a far higher EQ than I do. So instead of my sons, now teenagers, and I butting heads about whatever is bugging us about the other, we whinge to her, and she has a quiet word with the one causing the problem. No one gets upset and the problem is usually sorted. I don't think anyone planned this, it just worked out that way, and it works well. I could go on, but I hope you get the idea.